Hello, Leesha. I am so excited to share some of my favorite must-have nail things, and they're pretty simple. The first thing I'm going to show you is my nails. So, I know that's hard to see. Maybe that hand's better. These are my natural nails. There's no acrylic. I'll try to show you. See, that's my nail. And so I just wanted to show you mine so that you can believe me in saying these things really work. It makes my nails grow and stay nice. I also have good genes. My mother has pretty good nails. The first thing I'm going to show you, everybody's going to go, what? And that's Jello. And I know this is pudding. I couldn't find a box of regular Jello. But you can get a gelatin capsules if you don't want to eat a whole bunch of Jello. But the reason why I'm telling you about this is because Jello is made with bones. If people didn't know that, it's made from animal bones, and that's what makes it congeal. Anyway, it makes your nails and your hair super strong. I know some ladies that just take gel capsules and they've got like jersey claws. They're amazing. So if you're really committed to making your nails grow and not just painting something on, eat some Jello. You don't have to eat it all the time. You can take Jello caplets, whatever. I know there's stuff you can mix in with juice that makes like a Jello drink. And that's the first thing. I don't eat a lot of Jello, but I have in the past if my nails are getting kind of brittle, and it really, really works. Makes your hair nice, grows your nails. It's just sort of a miracle worker, and you get to eat some Jello. So the second thing that I really, really love is my Orly bonder. And it's a rubberizer, and it's the base coat I use all the time. I've used a lot of different base coats, and this one is just the best. Paint it on, it dries super fast, there's no waiting. It's just like a little bit tacky. It's not as sticky as the sticky stuff you can get, but I find that my nail polish goes on really smooth, there's no bumpling, it just smooths out really nice. As far as nail treatments, I've used this for a while. I don't use it all the time because you really can't paint your nails with it, and that's the one backfire. It's called Nail, and it says 5 to 7 day growth, and it's a calcium formula. Well, what is calcium? That's what's in your bones, your hair, and that's kind of where the Jello comes in. You can do it from the inside out rather than putting a topical thing on. If you eat Jello, your nails just grow stronger. So, the Nail is pretty great. I think it works pretty good. But you can't use nail polish with it because it's really moisturizing. You can, but it comes off in a day. It puts so much moisture into your nail, which is great, that nail polish just doesn't stick. So if you want to say take a week and just put this on every day, add a little bit, take it off, put some more on, it's a great thing that I like. My cuticle clipper. I think this is a Revlon. It's stainless steel. They look like this. Very sharp little nippers, as you can see. I don't know what I did without this. I was one of those people that picked at your hangnail kind of things, but this is so nice because you can just get right into the creases of your nails and snip. This is what they use in salons. I know some people don't like snipping your cuticles. I don't cut around my cuticles all the time. I really just use it for those hangnail kind of things next to your nails. The next thing, which is not really crucial, but I sure love it, is, and I've got these at Sally, there's brush on nail glue. It comes in a pretty small little bottle. And brush on gel resin. Now this is more used for acrylic nails, but I found sometimes it works a little bit better than the glue, lasts a little longer. And that's for when you have long nails. It doesn't really work on short nails. But when you have long nails like mine, and say it starts cracking along the edge here, but it's not going to break off, it's just a little crack, and you don't really want to file that crack away because then your nail will be half gone. That's when you use the nail glue. So you can glue it in place, file it smooth, put your nail polish on, nobody will ever know, and you can wait till your nail grows out far enough that you can just clip that crack or rip or whatever off. So it's really just more of a repair if you haven't snapped your whole nail off. I've actually snapped my whole nail off and glued it back on. I know that's terrible, but like what Leesha said, it's a total bummer to have all your nails nice and then break like the middle finger and they're all different lengths. So, and last but not least, but I think the most crucial tool, are nail files. I totally just knocked everything over. Are nail files, and you have to have 2 different kinds. I highly recommend. First is just your regular emery board that's, you know, a medium grit, nothing huge. And it's great for shaping. I also, when my nails are getting long, I don't cut them. I file them down, and it's a lot better way. Sometimes when you snip your nails, it'll cause a crack, or it just takes off more than you want. So it takes a lot longer, but it keeps all the snags out, anything. So I file down with this. This is good for along your nails, but it doesn't get in real close, and that's why I really love these. These are not meant to file your nails. It's like if you're in an emergency and you got a little snag and you're shopping, it works. But they are the metal kind that usually have just little bumpies or grooves on them. This came in a little nail kit I have. These are wonderful for getting right along the edge of your nail like this. They get in a lot smaller than the foam emery boards, and they take care of all the little hangnails, edges, whatever. The biggest way that I take care of my nails and keep them long is number 1, filing. I file a couple times a week. Keep those edges. Biggest thing is right along your nail on these edges. Keep them nice and smooth, then you're not gonna get snags. It doesn't get like the weak part, you know. And number 2 is keeping nail polish on, especially with a good top coat. And that's my very, very last item, and that's my out the door top coat. It dries really fast, and it dries your nail polish too. They say it takes 45 seconds. It might be closer to a minute just to be careful, but that's pretty darn fast in the nail polish world. I always put 2 coats on just because it makes it nice and thick. You can keep adding it. That's what I have on here. I also have a Conad stamp. I know it's not very clear. But so those are my favorite nail things, the most crucial to me. As far as nail polish and everything goes, the sky's the limit, but I sure do love my nail files and my top coat and my Jello. So hopefully this helps some people. And yeah, I'm glad to share my stuff with you, Leesha. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.